Some animals are worth more than a house, a car, or even a yacht. From rare breeds to one-of-a-kind creatures, these million-dollar animals will blow your mind. Today, we're diving into the world of incredibly expensive pets that will leave you stunned. Before we dive into these jaw-dropping creatures, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on more mind-blowing stories. 1. Green monkey. No, it's not an actual monkey. Green monkey was a thoroughbred racehorse with a record-breaking price tag of $16 million. Bred from champion bloodlines, this majestic creature was expected to dominate the racing world. With sleek muscles, a powerful stride, and impeccable genetics, Green Monkey captivated buyers at a prestigious auction. Although his racing career didn't live up to the astronomical investment, his value wasn't just in trophies, it was in potential and prestige. Owners hoped he'd be a superstar stud, passing on elite traits for generations. While his performance disappointed fans, his story reflects how high the stakes are in equestrian circles. 2. Missy. You wouldn't expect a cow to cost more than a luxury sports car, but Missy, a Holstein cow from Canada, shattered expectations when she sold for $1.2 million. What made her so valuable wasn't just her beauty or size, it was her flawless genetics. She came from a legendary lineage known for producing award-winning dairy cows, making her a hot commodity for breeders. Missy won multiple championships and was named Grand Champion at the World Dairy Expo, further increasing her fame and market value. Her genes are considered elite in the dairy industry, capable of producing future generations of top performers. Buyers viewed her as a long-term investment. Her embryos alone could fetch thousands. For dairy farmers and breeders, owning. 3. Tibetan Mastiff. With a lion-like mane and a calm, majestic presence, the Tibetan Mastiff has long been a symbol of wealth and protection in China. One particular pup made headlines when it sold for nearly $2 million at a luxury pet fair. These dogs are rare, powerful, and ancient, descended from the same line that once guarded monasteries in the Himalayas. What makes them so expensive isn't just their appearance, but also their exclusivity. In Chinese culture, owning a Tibetan Mastiff represents status, strength, and success. This million-dollar pup was described as flawless, with a perfect build and a rich golden red coat. Its breeder claimed it had lion's blood, further driving up hype and value. It now lives in luxury, pampered with fine meals and personal caretakers. 4. Stag beetle. It might sound like science fiction, but one Japanese stag beetle sold for a jaw-dropping $90,000. This wasn't just any insect, it was unusually large, with a pristine body and massive mandibles, prized by exotic pet collectors. In Japan and parts of Asia, beetle collecting is a popular and respected hobby, with rare specimens fetching incredible prices. The value of this beetle lay in its size, rarity, and condition, making it a crown jewel for collectors. Kids and adults alike participate in beetle breeding, but only the best end up in competitive auctions. This specific beetle was considered flawless, and its seller likely spent years perfecting its breeding. Unlike pets that live for decades, this beetle's value comes from its rarity and specimen status. 5. White lion cubs. White lions are not albinos, they carry a rare recessive gene that gives them their iconic snowy coats. Found primarily in South Africa, these majestic creatures are incredibly rare, and their beauty has made them worth over $140,000 per cub. Because of their rarity, breeding programs for white lions are tightly managed, and cubs are sold only to elite buyers or conservationists. Their pale appearance makes them sought after by private collectors and luxury zoos around the world. White lions are often seen as symbols of purity and power, enhancing their mystique and market value. Keeping them requires permits, space, and expert care, but that doesn't stop the wealthy from seeking them out. 6. Palm cockatoo. The palm cockatoo, also known as the drummer bird, isn't just rare, it's extremely intelligent and creative. Males of this species have been observed using sticks to drum on trees to attract mates, making them the only known non-human species to create rhythmic beats. This unique behavior, paired with their striking appearance, black feathers, a bold red cheek patch, and a dramatic crest, makes them incredibly desirable among exotic bird collectors. One of these birds can cost upwards of $16,000, but their true value lies in their personality and intelligence. They require constant mental stimulation, can mimic human speech, and form strong emotional bonds with their owners. 7. Arabian horse. The Arabian horse is one of the oldest and most revered horse breeds in history. Known for their speed, grace, and stamina, these horses are prized for both beauty and performance. A single elite Arabian stallion can sell for over $1.3 million, thanks to pure lineage and show-winning traits. Their chiseled faces, arched necks, and powerful gait make them the darlings of equestrian shows around the globe. Arabians have also been used to improve other breeds because of their superior genetics and endurance. In the Middle East, they're deeply respected and often given royal treatment. Owners build air-conditioned stables, hire private trainers, and even fly them internationally for competitions. 8. Macaw parrot. With dazzling feathers that span the color spectrum, the hyacinth macaw is one of the most beautiful and expensive birds you can own, often priced around $50,000. Native to South America, these parrots are critically endangered in the wild, which increases their value in legal breeding programs. Their vibrant blue plumage, powerful beaks, and playful personalities make them highly desirable among bird enthusiasts. But their price goes far beyond looks. These birds live up to 60 years, require specialized diets, and need constant attention and interaction. Their intelligence is off the charts. They can solve puzzles, mimic conversations, and even form lifelong emotional bonds with their humans. 9. Savannah cat. The Savannah cat is a hybrid between a domestic cat and a wild African serval. With long legs, spotted fur, and an exotic appearance, this feline looks like a miniature cheetah, and it can sell for up to $25,000. Their appeal lies in their blend of wild elegance and playful domesticity. Savannahs are incredibly intelligent, trainable, and loyal. Some even walk on leashes, play fetch, and behave more like dogs than cats. Because of their wild ancestry, they're illegal in certain places and heavily regulated elsewhere, which makes legal ownership a rare privilege. Breeders carefully manage these bloodlines, and early generations are the most valuable. 10. Giant koi fish. It might surprise you, but one of the most expensive pets in the world swims quietly in a pond. Legend, a rare Japanese koi fish, sold for an astonishing $1.8 million in 2018. Koi breeding is a centuries-old art in Japan, and certain koi are considered living masterpieces. Legend stood out due to her flawless red and white pattern, large size, and perfect symmetry. These fish are judged like art. Every scale, color blend, and movement matters. Top breeders raise them with extreme care, feeding them special diets and maintaining pristine water conditions. The rarest koi are kept in temperature-controlled ponds and even have dedicated caretakers. Which of these million-dollar animals amazed you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you were stunned by their price tags, hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of luxury. See you in the next video.